Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those who have not heard about this channel, I am Felicia Diane, and this channel is dedicated for women over 40 who loves fashion, those who are trying to figure out what to do in regards to fashion, even in this season of your life, those who are trying to figure out, look, I have all this stuff in the closet. I don't know what to do with it. I don't even know what's in the closet. It's for you. However, it's not just for you. It's not just for you. Even though I said it's just for you, there are times where those who are younger than we may be may find some fashion tips and that will be able to help them in their fashion journey. Now, it's still winter, even though in Virginia it's feeling like, I don't know, I believe it's maybe 60 some degrees today, but it's still winter. And it's Saturday, and I'm saying to myself, okay, what can I share with the people on today? So on today, we're gonna talk about winter attire. I have a collection of sweaters. Many times I'm not even able to even wear because of the fluctuation with the season. However, I have sweaters, I have a collection of hats. And today what I'm going to do, I am going to show you several sweaters. I'm going to show you how you can change the look of those sweaters with one pair of jeans. I promise, one pair of jeans and maybe three or four pair of pants or slacks. And inclusive of that, maybe some leggings and shoes, boots maybe. However, all things winter, just showing you how you can go into that closet, go into that collection of sweaters and hats that you may have, talking to myself, and shopping out of your closet, putting it together from your own closet store. If this is something that you're interested in, stay with me. I'll be right back. Right out the gates, ladies, this is the first sweater, and we're talking oatmeal, thick turtleneck. What I love about this sweater is it has the rhinestones that hang from it. And what I did, I paired it with a pair of slacks. This actually was with a Casper suit that I've had for years, the slacks, with a beige or oatmeal shoe. This shoe I love so much. It came from Aldo, from my mother-in-law. Thank you, Mom Meal. I love them and they go well with so much that I have on. And what I have in my closet. Of course, you know I'm gonna put on a hat. This is an Angela and let's see. I wanna get it right. This hat is an Angela and William. And accessory, I use a natural clutch. Again, this is out of my closet. Now, normally I would not wear a long sweater because I'm only 5'2", and that shortens me. However, you have to know how to wear it if it's long. So I paired it with a pair of slacks and I put on a heel. That itself elongated me, so therefore if I did not have on a heel, I would look a bit shorter and a little bit sloppy or frumpier. However, this just elongates me with a heel, so the sweater doesn't look like it's overpowering me. Now there's a time for that and a look for that. However, this is not the time. However, again, I chose sweaters that was in my closet to wear several ways. This is the first look. Now you have another sweater. I love this sweater. Pink, green, and cream. A color, pink and green, the colors pink and green I have loved since I was, I don't know when, but the combination, no, I'm not an AKA, but the combination is beautiful. I love the shape of this sweater. The only thing I changed from the previous sweater or the previous outfit was the sweater. I still have on the same white pants, shoe, same natural clutch, same hat. I just simply changed the sweater. This sweater actually was purchased from Amazon maybe 3 years ago. Now the great thing about this sweater and many sweaters, I can throw on a denim, I can throw on a cargo, I can throw on a legging and give it a different look. This is just the elevation of the sweater. This is another look. All I did was change the top. Another sweater in my closet that has not been worn. I purchased this sweater for the holidays, Christmas or New Year. However, we were in Africa for the holidays, so we missed a lot of parties. But that's what happens. You purchase things and you don't do anything with it. So that's why I encourage you to pull those sweaters out, pull those things out, and shop your own closet. It's winter season. Take those sweaters out. Do something different with them. This sweater is a Sassy Jones, African-American young lady who is in Richmond. Some of you may know her by her jewelry, but she also has sweaters, different types of tops, bags, scarves. Here is another sweater that I so love. I call it my vintage sweater. I actually found this at a thrift in Arkansas 2 or 3 years ago. It is Outlanders. Some of you all may remember the name Outlanders, but this is a sweater that I love and I will probably never get rid of it because I just love the intricate pieces of it. The sequin, the color, the shape that is vintage. It has shoulder pads. Again, it is a longer sweater, but remember, when you are only so tall, longer sweaters tend to shorten you even more if you don't have the proper pant and shoe on. So I paired it with a pair of slacks. These slacks are almost like a Spanx feel. It has the seam in the front. They are a pretty good length. You can still see the heel a little bit. But again, a sweater out of my closet that I just paired with a pair of slacks. Now, I'm going to come back and show you what this sweater can look like with a different piece. This can be worn to church. It can be worn to the office, maybe during the holidays because of the sequin. Just depends on what you do. But it can be changed up as well. I'll be right back. And here it is with a black long slip skirt and a bag. And what I did in this, with this set, I literally just tucked the sweater in my skirt just a little bit. Now the sweater it's a bit long, so you want to make sure you tuck it in a way where you don't see the budge that happens there when something is a bit too much in that area. So I just tucked it a little bit, made it neater. Added this bag. The bag came from Amazon. The slip skirt, I believe Ross, Amazon, it could have come from any store because so many people sell the slip skirt and you can do so much with the slip skirt. Now we have a more casual, but could possibly be elevated because I have the heel on. I'll show you a different way as well with a boot. However, this is my Fendi sweater that I took from my husband. Thank you, husband. I took it from my husband. And I don't wear it often, but it is a chocolate and black Fendi sweater. It feels so good. I paired it with some leggings and a black pump. Now, I can throw on a hat with it. I can throw on a scully with it. I can do so many things with it. I can even do jeans with it. But this just seems to be neater to me, cleaner. So I like that look. I can use that same bag again if it's date night. And if I want to use a pop of color, that's a fall or winter color, I can go to that Merlot or that Oxblood bag or color. Remember, you have things in your closet. Now, my sister getting tired. So I'm going to give you one more look and we're going to be done. This is some work. This is some work, but I'm doing it for you. We're taking this journey together, and I thank you for taking the journey with me. One more. I'll be back. So I forgot that I was going to show you guys a different look with a sweater, with a boot, and I most definitely threw on a hat. I most definitely threw on a hat. So this is the other look with a boot and a hat. Oh. Yes, with a boot. Give it a different look. Now, I promise the next one is the last one. Now, for this colorful extravaganza. This is Gucci, which I love. I wasn't always one that loved color. Black was my thing. But the last few years, I'll say the last 8, it shifted. So I don't mind color. Green is my favorite color though. So here we have a Gucci sweater and a pair of just jeans that I cinched in the string, pulled in the string to make it that look, and a heel, and this fedora from Bruno, I believe, actually from my husband's store. And this sweater I actually borrowed from my husband. The crazy thing about it, I have the socks, he has the sweater. I don't know how that even makes sense, but anyway, another sweater. Now I am going to do something with the sweater so the socks can be seen. I don't even know if it's gonna look right because it just hit me. But this is just how you think about things that may be in your closet. I think this is cute. Casual chic with the heel. Yes. Thank you, hubby, for letting me borrow your sweater that you don't know I borrowed. That will be mine before long. I'll be back. Now, I know some of you are like, what in the what? Yes. You have to be comfortable enough to play dress up, see what works. I just thought about this when I was showing you the sweater with the denim, right? So I once had a faux leather skirt that was a little shorter and it had pleats. And I thought to do that with this sweater as well as with the Fendi black and brown sweater. But the skirt seemed to be a bit too short for me. So this is just me playing in my closet with another sweater, well, out of my husband's closet, another sweater, and just seeing how I would wear it. Where I would wear it, I don't know. Of course, I pulled this skirt up a little higher. Never worn the skirt. Bought it for holiday something and still hadn't worn it. However, I would rock this. I will rock this sweater and these socks. Maybe not the heel, because I gifted or blessed someone with the open toe sandal that I had, heel sandal, that I would have worn these socks with, so you could see it out of the toe portion as well. However, I would rock this somewhere. I would, even at 52. And did I just say 52? I am 53. What am I talking about? I promise you, this has to be menopause. It has to be menopause. I am not 52. I'm not 53. I am 54 years old. 54. So ladies, this is what I'm talking about. We kind of know what's going on, right? So I am 54. Oh my God. How did I forget that? I think I was talking to my brother about ages, all of our ages today. Perhaps that's what it was. However, this is something I just tried at the last minute just to see what it looks like. Yep, I will wear my hat cocked just like this. Fun, fun, fun. Wasn't that fun? Well, it was fun for me, but a sister is tired. I thank you all for subscribing to this channel. Share with others. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. Send me comments, send me messages. If there's anything that you would like to talk about, let me know. We're taking this journey together. I love you guys. Until next time, be well. God bless. Felicia Diane.